All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we are going to dive into something kind of cool, I think.
Yeah.
Well, at least I think it's pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's all about these companies, the ones that are like...
Mission-driven, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Those mission-driven companies and how they're like...
Are changing things up.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to hiring people.
Especially for people like, our listeners
That
who are really looking for a job that like...
It means something.
Means something. Exactly.
Like more than just a paycheck, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we found this really great article all about it.
Oh, yeah. This one's awesome. It's called...
That makes a mission-driven company stand out in hiring. And it had some really cool...
yeah, tons of insights.
Yeah, a lot of great insights. And the first one that really kind of jumped out at me was that...
The whole job market.
The job market's kind of like...
Changing.
It's different now.
It's not just about, like you were saying, salary and benefits anymore, like it used to be.
Yeah, before it was like...
It was all about, okay, how much are you going to pay me?
Yeah.
But now
people want more.
Now it's like...
It's more about like...
What's the company all about?
Well, I'm going to be doing...
What impact am I making?
Yeah, exactly. And so the article talks about this whole like...
Purpose magnet thing.
Purpose magnet, yeah.
Yeah.
But what does that even mean?
What does that even mean? So imagine a company and like their mission, it's like baked into everything they do. So it's not just like they donate like 10% of their profit.
Right. It's more than that.
Yeah. It's like every decision they make, every product they create, every little thing is driven by that core mission,
Yeah.
Like that's powerful. And that, I think, is what really draws people in,
Yeah, it's like attracting all the people who
care.
Who are
passionate about making the world a better place, however, whatever that looks like to them,
Right. And that kind of makes me think about, I'm all about doing good.
Right.
Making a difference in the world.
Oh, for sure.
But I also kind of wonder, like, does believing in a company's mission actually make people work better? Like,
does it actually translate? Yeah.
Like, are they actually more productive? Like,
yeah. It's a good question. And you know what?
Yeah.
Studies actually show that employees that, feel like they're part of something bigger, they're more engaged, they're more productive. Yeah. And they're even like more willing to
go the extra mile.
Exactly. It's like they're not just
punching the clock.
Yeah. They're not just showing up and, doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
They're actually, they're invested. Yeah. They're invested in that company succeeding,
Makes sense. I can kind of see that.
Yeah, for sure.
So the article also talks about these mission-driven companies, like walking the talk.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
What does that actually look like?
So to me, it boils down to transparency.
Oh, no.
They're upfront about their goals, what they're trying to achieve, even their struggles, Like they're not afraid to say, hey, we're not perfect. We're working on this. Think about Patagonia.
Oh, yeah, I love them.
They're all about sustainability, right?
Yes.
But they're also the first ones to admit that,
it's a challenge.
It's a challenge. It's hard.
Yeah.
And they're constantly working on it.
And they talk about it.
They don't shy away from it.
Yeah.
And that's what builds trust.
So it's not just about like, slapping a nice mission statement on the website and calling it a day.
Like, we're good. We're a good company. No. You actually got to live it.
You got to live it. Yeah.
And it's got to be authentic. It's got to be real. Yeah. And it's got to,
it's got to be woven in.
It's got to be part of the whole experience.
The whole thing from the moment someone
applies
for a job, like
even the job post.
The job posting. Exactly. It's right there. It should be obvious, And then the onboarding process.
And it's like that all the way.
And it just keeps going.
Right.
And it allows people to decide if the company's a good fit for them.
Right. They can see if they align. If they align with it.
With the values and the mission and all that.
Totally. Speaking of which, a lot of people talk about mission-driven companies having
more
collaboration.
More of a supportive environment.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But, and maybe this is kind of cynical, but.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, isn't there a risk?
Yeah.
That.
Everyone just
drinks the Kool-Aid
and falls into groupthink. Yeah. And then nobody has an original thought.
Oh, yeah. That's a really good point. It's if everyone's just agreeing all the time and no one's questioning anything, then you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get any innovation.
They're not going to grow as a company.
So it's actually really crucial for these companies to encourage debate, like healthy debate,
like challenge each other
and welcome different perspectives. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's where, diversity, equity, and inclusion become so important.
Yeah, because you need people from different
backgrounds, different experiences, different
thought processes.
Yeah. And that's what fuels better decision making and, ultimately leads to more innovative solutions.
So it's not just about
not just about kumbaya.
Yeah, it's not just about everybody being happy and agreeing all the time.
It's about
it's about harnessing.
Yeah, harnessing the power of disagreement.
Yeah, exactly. And different perspectives.
To achieve a common goal.
And get to the same end result.
Yeah. And it's not just about the internal stuff either.
What do you mean?
This impact often goes way beyond the company's walls.
Really?
Many mission-driven companies are super involved in their communities.
Oh, wow. So it's
it's not just about,
making money and selling things.
Exactly. It's about
doing some good.
Doing some good, whether that's through volunteering.
Oh, okay.
Or, supporting local causes or promoting sustainable practices.
Oh, that's cool. The article mentioned some examples
oh, yeah.
Companies giving their employees paid time off.
Yeah, that's awesome.
To go volunteer.
And then partnering with organizations.
That kind of align with their mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never thought about it like that.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
And it's this amazing feedback loop,
What do you mean?
Employees feel good because they're
contributing
to something they care about. And then, in turn, that strengthens their connection to the company. They feel even more bought into the mission.
Makes sense. So it kind of sounds like these companies are playing the long game.
In a way, yeah.
They're focused on...
They're thinking long-term.
Sustainability.
Sustainable growth.
And helping their employees...
Yeah, they want to invest in their employees.
Grow. Yeah. Instead of
just trying to make a quick buck.
Chasing that quick profit.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
And all that leads to... more adaptable companies.
Really?
Yeah, because they understand...
More resilient.
They understand that...
they're more able to...
Change is constant.
Change is constant.
So you got to be ready for it.
Roll with the punches.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I think...
Okay, so to kind of wrap things up, I think it's really clear that these mission-driven companies, it's not just about
a job.
It's a job, yeah. But it's more than that. It's about finding something.
Aligning yourself.
Yeah, aligning yourself with something bigger.
Yeah.
You really care about.
Where you feel like you're actually making a difference.
So to our listeners, if you were to design your dream mission-driven company.
Oh, that's a good one.
What would it be?
What would it be all about?
What would it be all about? What change?
Yeah, what change?
Would you want to see in the world?
It's something to really think about.
Yeah.
And as you're out there.
As you're looking for a job.
Looking at different companies.
Think about those missions.
Think about the missions.
And see if they
if they resonate with you.
If they resonate with you.
Because
you might just find.
Yeah, you might just find.
That perfect fit.
That's not just a job, but a calling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good luck out there.
Good luck.
And we'll see you in the next deep dive.
See you next time.